Now here's a timeout defensively. Defensive timeout called by the Jets. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Okay, ready?
Throwing to start the drive. Freeman. He's going to drop this underneath to Mostert. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. The game's first play produces 6 yards. Brings up second down.
And they'll use him out in the backfield, and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago. There's another one right there.
From the 23, here's 2nd and 4. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. First carry for Raheem Mostert. And Mostert going to pick up the Dolphins' first down as he'll get this up to the 32. The Dolphins in a very solid 4-1 here in the early part of the year. And they've been playing their best football of the year. Winners of 4 in a row.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Freeman. He's going to float this one deep right side. And this is going to be intercepted. And the Jets are going to have it here at their own 15.
Here we go, set.
They'll start on the ground. Hall. And he'll take this one up over the 20 to the 21-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. On 2nd down, a run with Hall. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. This pass out wide to Hall. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. A play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Looking left sideline. It's complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Give him 32 on the play. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He's got this downfield to McBride. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. He'll look to throw. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. They'll drop to throw. Under pressure, and they got to him again. 2 straight sacks have him backed up now for a 3rd and goal. On play action, they'll throw. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. A great play there. Touchdown number 15 on the year. And the Jets take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Now remember, the last time out, they threw the interception. That led to the touchdown, so now time to regroup.
It certainly is, and their goal right now as they go back out on the field, a calming drive, something that takes the ball, keeps it for a while, lets the defense relax a little bit, lets the offense regain confidence in their game plan.
Here's a 2nd and 8. Once again, it's Mostert. And they get him behind the line, so that short gain on first down quickly negated. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Tough spot here. 3rd down and 11. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That looks like it's going to be 2 empty possessions now to start this football game. I think they're going to have to sit down and talk about what worked for them last week in their win. Sometimes you over-game plan, overthink things. Get back to what works.
The Dolphins will send out the punter now. Standing just outside his own goal. A big rush, and it's blocked. Jets come after him, and they get him. And they will wind up having the football inside the 10 at the 7-yard line. And somebody better wake up pretty quick here. You give up the touchdown on the first drive of the game, then you get the ball and have a punt blocked.
I love how you phrased it. There better be a wake-up call in a hurry. Already down, gave up the punt block. That could make it a bigger hole to try and climb out of.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. Here's a 2nd and 7. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up 4th down.
A field goal would make it a 2-score game, but they're going to go aggressive. They're going to try this thing on 4th and goal. Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. A great effort there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Jets take the block punt and convert it into 6 points. The PAT up and good, but hold on a second. There is a flag. And they'll accept that penalty. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Come on.
They'll start on the ground with Mostert. And he'll get this up just shy of the 30.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
Second and 6, just inside the 30. Again, they'll run it with Mostert. And he'll scratch out a yard up to the 30, and that's all.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
And he will not get there as they stop him short right around the 34-yard line. They'll try it now with Mostert. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Getting this out to the flat, Mostert. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Dolphin first down. Off play action. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And he's in for the score. And his spectacular season continues as he ties the NFL touchdown record.
He is phenomenal.
They were already down 2 scores early. They needed something to try to stem that tide, and that certainly qualifies. A big play to get him in the end zone.
It qualifies indeed because, let's face it, they don't get something done on this drive, turn it back over.
And oh, it's blocked. So they escape, so to speak, maintaining the football. Defensively, though, opportunity miss.
It definitely was because that's all defenses talk about. Getting the football and either advancing it the other way or just getting possession and turning it over to their offense. That can be a little bit deflating. You're exactly right. A lost opportunity.
Following the botch PAT, they're set to kick this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And they are trying to create some separation within the division. And look, CD, I know that this is still the first half of the season, but this is a big matchup no matter where it falls because these are the top 2 teams right now in that division.
And if you can build a bit of a cushion as you head towards the second part of the season, that allows you to survive the expected injuries, potential upset losses, all of those things, and still be in good shape.
Second and 4. He'll air this one out deep for Sims. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. Umpire threw the flag, usually always indicates holding, and that's what we've got.
And you know, depending on their positioning, where you are on the field, the umpires get different responsibilities, but always, always making sure no one's holding.
Now back to throw. There's Hall bringing in another one. And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line. So 8 yards on the completion there. 3rd and 7 now.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will be taken down, but a big play there as it comes just as we reach the 2-minute warning. An excellent gain, 35 yards.
Ready. Ball red. Wide open.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Hall. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. Second down and 3. Back to throw again. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Beating him there with his legs, 21 yards, first down. They're going to look to throw. This is caught. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left. He'll look to throw. Touchdown! A great play there as the first half is winding down. And the Jets would extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point attempt to come here. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-6. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And he doesn't even get this to the 10. He's taken down at the 9.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they'll begin inside their own 10, so field position certainly not in their favor here. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
You could tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Off the play fake. Freeman. And going deep for Hill. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Sauce Gardner picks it off, and he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. And the Jets set to receive this third quarter kickoff, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in the second half. Archer, the return. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
Yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Second and 14. Eluding the pressure right. And a short 3-yard pickup gets him up to the 15. And now they're in the hurry-up. He'll drop to throw. That is caught. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. He's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete. A very solid gain of 27. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 39-yard line. A give running right is Hall. And he'll be stopped up quickly here at the 38. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. They'll look to throw here. And check down complete to Hall. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Now they'll change things up. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Well, these two teams met at MetLife Stadium earlier in the season with the Jets winning that ball game. So they're looking for the season sweep with a win here in Miami. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. That's going to be caught. Touchdown, Jets. A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Jets have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead opens up now to 22 points. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. Hill's hit, and he lost the football. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy, because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back. I'm getting the sense that this offense is getting frustrated. Here we are into the 3rd quarter, and they've had plenty of opportunities to get in sync. Thus far, that hasn't happened. They're looking for answers both on the sidelines and in the huddle looking at each other.
Here's 2nd and 10. Off play action. Freeman. And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Off the play fake. Freeman. He's got him in. Complete. And he will step out of bounds, but not before he's all the way across the 50. It's a big play there for Miami. 48 yards. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points, and the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
Off play action. Freeman. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 32-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. Another modest gain there on that one. And I think, Charles, you can probably pin part of the deficit on a failure on their part to really get this ground game established.
Yeah, and they've really struggled to be multidimensional in this one, haven't they, partner? Because they have to be extremely one-dimensional.
And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked up by Andre Cisco. And the Jets are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
Second down and 8. Off the option, he'll try and run with it. And holding it may be the wrong decision as he stopped in the backfield.
Red, cycle. Hey, check Megan.
Back to throw here. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Partner, you and I have struggled with this for years. You've got the lead. Just take care of the football and burn some of that clock. But there's something to be said for not taking your foot off the gas as well, because you can never have too big of a cushion. That one, though, falls incomplete.
They'll send a receiver here in motion right. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Wide open receiver, complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. They'll look to throw again. This will be caught inside the 10. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Touchdown! A great play there with touchdown number 3 here in this game and 17 now on the year. And the Jets are looking to run it to 5-1 on the season as they add to their 4th quarter lead. Extra point right down the middle, and that'll push the lead up to 29 now. The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And just looking ahead, it would appear that that bye week is coming at the right time. They'll have 2 weeks to chew on this one, though probably not one that they want to chew on. A poor performance from start to finish. So the completion good for 6 yards, and it's 2nd down. They run out of the shotgun with Mostert. Takes it to the 26, just a 1-yard gain. Seems pretty obvious defensively. A key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run, the best runs for the...
And for the fourth time tonight, it's an interception. And the Jets will take over possession here up at the 44. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable fourth quarter lead. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. And quickly they get to the line. They'll look to throw now on first down. He's going to sling this deep downfield. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. So apparently some grabbing of the jersey there on the O-line.
Yeah, just look in the interior, and that's where the penalty occurred.
Yellow. Green down. Steel. Black. Check series.
Back to throw. He'll take a shot for the end zone. That is incomplete.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit, too.
They'll set up to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And a nice pickup there as he'll get about 9, and that will lead us to a stoppage here at the 2-minute warning. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. We're backed up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. They'll look to throw. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. They're going to hurry back to the line now. That one looks like he'll throw here toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Well, they're up comfortably here, Charles, but that lead certainly not dissuading them from pressing the envelope late. I mean, if anything, with these passes, it's like they're getting more aggressive to try to drive the ball downfield.
And that will certainly lend itself to some post-game questions for that coach, and maybe you and I should attend that press conference to see what he has to say, because someone's going to ask him why he continued to push it. My guess, he didn't like how some of the snaps were run earlier, and he wanted to use that as a chance to clean things up, but he certainly will have some explaining to do.
And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. It's second and goal, but now all the way back at the 14. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Third and goal as they look to pour some more salt in the wound. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. And the Dolphins are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film section in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Throwing on first down, Freeman. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Throwing again. Freeman. He's going to let it fly. And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted. And the Jets come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over. So it's a victory here for the New York Jets. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was in the